In this case, a range of parties came together to develop a shopping centre in Redcliffe in Brisbane, which still exists as the Kipper Ring Shopping Centre. The managing partner in the joint venture was a company called SPL. Most of the finance was provided by United Dominions Corporation, and Bryan Proprietary Limited also committed substantial amounts of money. SPL entered into mortgages with United Dominions, so the project land was mortgaged to United in return for the money they lent to the project. Without telling Bryan Proprietary Limited, however, SPL and United sneakily included a clause whereby the Kipper Ring land would be collateral for any borrowings by SPL, even if they had nothing to do with the shopping centre project. The completed development made a substantial profit. Bryan Proprietary Limited, however, was told that they would be getting neither a share of the profit nor even the return of their initial contributions. United was claiming the whole value of the project due to the other loans they had made to SPL. Bryan, unsurprisingly, sued. The court found that whilst joint venture is not a technical term, this particular joint venture was a partnership. Partners have fiduciary duties towards one another, duties breached by SPL and United doing their side deal. United argued that this could not be because the mortgages had been entered into before the joint venture agreement was signed, so before the partnership commenced. This did not wash with the court. Justices Mason, Brennan and Dean said a fiduciary relationship can arise and fiduciary duties can exist between parties who have not reached and who may never reach agreement upon the consensual terms which are to govern the arrangement between them. In particular, a fiduciary relationship with attendant fiduciary obligations may and ordinarily will exist between prospective partners who have embarked upon the conduct of the partnership business or venture before the precise terms of any partnership agreement have been settled. Indeed, in such circumstances, the mutual confidence and trust which underlie most consensual fiduciary relationships are likely to be more readily apparent than in the case where mutual rights and obligations have been expressly defined in some formal agreement. From this case, we learn that joint venture is not a specific legal term implying a fiduciary duty, and we learn that fiduciary duties between partners can arise well before the formal commencement of the partnership.